Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Corey Vandeness from APOM, a piece of me, inspirational entertainment, coming to you with another inspirational message, but actually more this time an announcement. We are working real hard at APOM to set up a soul class, APOM soul class, or maybe Corey's soul class. I'm not sure how we're going to call it, but we're very excited. We're looking for a location right now as we speak, to organize a little get-together, a small group of people, maybe 50 people, to have a little soul class. Meaning we're going to discuss some topics that, we don't always get a chance to talk about, some intimate, vulnerable topics. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Amongst other things, a lot of stuff we're going to discuss. Of course, it's going to be about love, life, and faith and how it all comes together. But in this particular soul class, we're going to be talking about intimacy. We're going to be talking about love. We're going to be talking about lust. We're going to be talking about sex. What its purpose is, but also what the consequences are when we lack these things. So what's the purpose of sex? What's the purpose of love? What's the purpose of intimacy? What's the purpose of lust? And what happens if we lack these elements in our life? I mean, if it has a purpose, it means that when we don't have it, so when we don't have sex, or when we don't have intimacy, or when we don't have love, or when we don't have lust in our lives, there has to be a consequence. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of times we are fighting with symptoms in our lives, in love, life, and faith, which can really, if we, would study them, we will find out and discover that, perhaps it might be linked to some issues coming forth, some symptoms coming from the cause, the source of the problem. Is maybe perhaps you lack love, lack intimacy, lack lust, lack sex. I mean, hey, sex is for the body, lust is for the mind, intimacy is for the spirit, for the heart and soul. No, I correct myself. Sex is for the body, lust is for the mind, intimacy is for the heart and soul, and sensuality is for the spirit. Shall I repeat that one more time? Sex is for the body, lust is for the mind, intimacy is for the heart and soul, and sensuality is for the spirit. So what purpose have these elements? What kind of purpose? What is it purposed for? And again, the question is what happens when we lack these things? What are the consequences? What are the things we might be struggling with in our relationships with God, in our relationship with ourselves, in our relationship with our partners, our environment? What happens when we lack sex, when we lack lust, when we lack love, when we lack intimacy? We're going to talk about it at our soul class. So I want y'all to be there. Again, we're still pretty much in the process of got distracted for a little, but we're working towards the end of October, but we'll give you a final date once it's finalized. But make sure you let us know that you'll be there at the soul class. There are limited seats available. We're going to keep it nice and cozy and small because we're going to have, we're going to discuss some topics, and we need a smaller group for that so that we could dig in and also answer some questions that you might have. We have a panel. We're going to have some guests. We're going to have an author. His name is Joseph Carlson, and he wrote a book called Controversial Love, and it's a spicy Christian book, pretty much. So I'm reading it right now, so hopefully by the time I'm done with it. But so far I'm halfway, and I'm very much appreciating the things that he writes about. He discusses certain subjects and perspective within the church, how within a Christian marriage, pretty much the marriage of believers, because I don't want to specifically put it in a religion denomination, but as believers, there are certain things we have to do different because we're not of this world, but we are in this world. So it's hard, at least for me. You know, sometimes it's hard to find a balance. Okay, so we're not of this world, but we're still in this world. We have a body that functions within this world. Yes, we are a spiritual being. So, you know, if you, like me, would love to have a little more information, a little more insight, a little more inspiration, a little more education, whatever it may be, or just a good conversation about these topics, then I would love to welcome you at our next soul class. Make sure you go to YouTube, APOM TV, and subscribe. We have more inspirational messages there, and I will keep you posted on the end of on the date, but it will be the end of October. So get ready, get ready, get ready. Let me just fix my hair. I love you guys. God bless you. This was just an announcement, but I'm very excited about the topics. I'm very excited about it. If you already have any questions or remarks, please just post them in the comment below. We could start a conversation already. We could start a conversation now, and then we'll have more to talk about when the event gets here. So if you have any questions or comments or remarks, you know, things you want to share, or have any questions about love, lust, sex, intimacy, sensuality, write it in the comments below or above. I'm not really sure, and we can already start the conversation. Can't wait to read your comments. Bye. This is taking too long. It's already 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes. Announcements should be short, Corey. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Love you. Goodbye. God bless. And again, don't forget to go to my YouTube channel, APOM TV. Subscribe. Peace out. Love ya.